Hello guys, myself Amrita. Welcome back to our channel TechnoSage. So in our lead code series, today we'll be solving problem number 263, that is ugly number. So let's get started. Let's first understand the problem. An ugly number is a positive integer whose prime factors are limited to 2, 3 and 5. Given an integer n, return true if n is an ugly number. So basically we'll be given one number. We need to check whether that number is an ugly number or not. And it is an ugly number if its prime factors are only 2, 3 and 5, right? So in the example you can see number is 6. So 6 has prime factors 2 and 3, right? Then it is an ugly number, so we are returning true. And n is equals to 1, it is already true because it has no prime factors. So next example, n is 14. 14 has prime factors 2 and 7, correct? But since it has the prime factor 7 and if it has any other prime factor than 2, 3 and 5, then it is not an ugly number. So that is why here we are returning false. So now let's understand how we are going to solve this problem. So let's take some random examples and first understand what numbers are ugly numbers. So let me take some number like 30. So basically we have 2, 3 and 5, we need to check whether a particular number has the multiples 2, 3 and 5. Other than that, we don't need to check, correct? So what we are going to do, we are going to first check by number 2. So that means what is our first condition? First condition is if your number divide by 2, we are getting the remainder as 0. That means it is a prime factor. Then what we are going to do? We are going to divide that number by 2. So here you can see divide 30 by 2. You got the number as 15. Correct? So here you got your number as 15. And in the next step what you are going to check? If your number is divisible by 3. Correct? Then what you are going to do? You are going to divide that number by 3. Correct? So 15 divided by 3. You got the number as 5. So here you got the number as 5. Then what you are going to do? In the third step, if your number is divisible by 5, then divide that number by 5, correct? So 5 divided by 5, you got the number as 1. Once you have checked for these prime factors, what you are going to check? If your n remains as 1, then you can return true, correct? Because now you have found that it is an ugly number, else you can return false. So this is what you are going to do. Let's take some other example and understand. Let's take the number as 14, right? So you checked if number is divisible by 2, 14 is divisible by 2, yes it is divisible. So you got the number as 7. So still you need to check 7 divisible by 3, no. So you can skip that step. Then you need to check whether 7 is divisible by 5. No, it is not divisible, right? So now your number remains as 7, but it should be 1, right? So if number is 1, then it is an ugly number. If number is any other number than 1, then it is not an ugly number. So that means n is 7, so it is not an ugly number, correct? So let's take one more example, for example 20. So 20 has prime factors 2, 2 and 5, right? So what we are going to do, so when we have the number as 20, so we'll see if it is divisible by 2, yes it is divisible by 2. We got the number as 10. So for 10 again we are going to check whether it is divisible by 2, 3 or 5. So it is divisible by 5, right? So we got as 2. Again 2, is 2 divisible by 2, 3 or 5? Yes, it is divisible by 2. So we got the number as 1. That means this number has prime factors 2, 5 and 2, right? So that's why it is also an ugly number. So with this example, I just want to tell you that it is not necessary that 2 will be only once as a prime factor. It could be multiple times also. So that means, so prime factors could also be like this, 5, 5 and 2. It could be 5, 3, 3 and 2. So 2, 3 and 5 should be the prime factor, but it could be there for the multiple times. So basically we need to keep checking for 2, 3 and 5 until the number becomes 1. And if number is other than 1, which is not divisible by any of the number 2, 3 and 5, then we need to return false, right? So this is how we need to solve this problem. Now let's move ahead and let's write the solution for it. So this is our class, that is ugly number. Now let's write the method for it. That would be public static boolean, since it is going to return true or false. So we can take the name as ugly number and the input would be n, right? Any number. Now let's exclude our conditions. If n is less than equal to 0, right? Then obviously it is not an ugly number, so we can return false in that case. And then we can write our loop while n is not equal to 1. Then only we need to check, correct? While n is not equal to 1, what we are going to check? If n is divisible by 2, then we have to divide that number by 2. Else if number is divisible by 3, then you can divide that number by 3. And what was the other factor? 5. Else if number is divisible by 5, then you can divide that number by 5, correct? And at last, if it is not divisible, then we can break the loop. And at last, we can check if number is 1, then we can say it is an ugly number. So we can return true. Else we can return false, correct? So this is how you need to check whether the particular number has prime factors 2, 3 and 5. Right? Now let's go back to our main function and test it. Let's take the number as 6. Let's write our print statement and let's call our function. Let's run the program and see the output. So we can see here output is true because 6 has prime factors 2 and 3. Let's test it for 14. 14 is not an ugly number because it has prime factors 2 and 7. So it is returning false. Let's test it for 1. Since 1 has no prime factors, so it is also an ugly number. So you can see here it is returning true. So this is how we need to solve this problem. I'll mention the Git repo link in the description box. You can try the code yourself. Now let's go back to our lead code and try this. So I have already copied the code here. Let's run it. So you can see here it is accepted, right? And we can submit the code. Since we are recursively dividing the number, so it has time complexity of O of log n. And since we are not using any extra spaces, so space would be O of 1. I hope you understood the solution. If you have any questions, any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos.